Hello, bonjour, merhaba, konnichiwa. Today we're making the cloud cake. These are my ingredients. All the numbers and stuff are going to be in the description below. We have some cacao, some baking powder, milk, eggs, sugar, vanilla, oil, and flour.
So how many eggs?
4 eggs.
Tamam. 4 tane yumurta, kakao, kabartma tozu, şeker, yağ, vanilya, un. Bu kadar kek için. Aşağıya yazacağız içindekileri.
Alright, so now we're going to start with our cloud cake. So first you're going to take your eggs and put them in a mixer. You can use one of those automatic hand mixers, or you can use one of these machines. So you just use sugar and your eggs all in, and you're going to start mixing it. And you're going to want to mix it until it's all white. Alright, so now that our eggs have finished with the sugar mixing, we're going to add our oil and our...
How much
milk.
oil?
A glass.
No, half glass.
Oh, sorry. And some milk. A glass of milk.
How much a glass? 200
around 200 milliliters.
Okay.
So we're going to mix this for like 5 seconds really quick. You can see it made a huge difference. It made it like more milky and oily. Now, after you've added your milk and your oil, you're going to add the rest of your ingredients, which is some baking powder, some flour, and then some cacao, and like a splash or two of vanilla. But they'll use real vanilla, like pure extract. Our family loves vanilla, so it makes everything taste better.
Yes.
Vanilla and orange peels. Yes. So now this is where you're gonna want to mix it for like 15 seconds, because then you're gonna want to start folding it. So 1, 2, 3. So after that, you're gonna wanna stop mixing it, pick it up. For me, like, wait for it to drip a little bit. Take this off. Pick this up. It's right here. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a spatula. You're gonna wanna start folding it until you've mixed it. If you don't know what folding is, it's a technique where you go down and then you bring it up and then you fold it over. That's what folding is. And it makes it keep it airy while mixing in the dry and the wet. It's a big technique if you're using a cake that has egg whites, and then you make the egg whites really foofy, and add some sugar and it makes them taste good. And then you want to mix in your dry ingredients. You mix them like this by folding. Though it's gonna be a little more floofy because we didn't separate egg whites or anything like that. Floofy. Because it's not fluffy. It's anything but fluffy. It's floofy.
How do you feel about this coronavirus thing you stuck at home?
Oh, that's a very good question. I'm not stuck at home. I like to call it being released from a state of mind of sadness, which is called school. Which I get to do online schooling, which is 10 times better.
Great. And so you're doing well and washing everything?
Yeah, I would wash your hands at all times. Wash everything you get from outside. Just treat it like it has the coronavirus.
Everything. Yes.
And just enjoy being able to be home with your family.
Wonderful. I think it's ready.
Yeah, and now it's ready. After it's ready, you should look like this. And then you're going to want to put your spatula down, and then you're going to want to put it into your buttered cake pan. Try to use something glass and square like this. You don't have to, but this is the best. You're just gonna pour it all in. Also, you're gonna wanna have your oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius, that's actually around 180 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
For any of you guys, I think, or anybody in Europe, that's how you guys do your heats and numbers and stuff like that. So after that's done, want to make sure
going to the oven.
you're just gonna go straight into the oven. And this is the cake when it's done. It's sparkling a little bit from the sugar.
It's so sparkly.
Yeah. And actually, over here, we have some fresh bread cooking. Go check out my dad's video on how to make some easy, no-knead bread.
And it's so delicious.
Can't get enough. Our next step is to make a ganache. Now it's time to make our ganache. We have 200 milligrams of cream here, and we have 50 grams of chocolate here and 75 grams of milk chocolate here. And you're gonna just pour them in, and at a medium heat. So here we are, we put the cake in front of the window to make it cool faster. And we're poking holes in the cake so the chocolate can go into the holes,
Chocolate sauce.
the ganache, and then it'll be like oozing when you cut it, and it'll be super, super good.
Yeah. So this is called cloud cake.
And it feels like a cloud too. Our cake has cooled, and so has our ganache. And now we're going to put the ganache on the cake. We get all of that ganache. That ganache is very, very good, and it makes probably one of the best parts of the cake is the ganache. Make sure to make your ganache cool, so the ganache is nice and thick like so. You're going to want to make sure there's no dry spots around on the cake. Like that. And your cake is ready.
Peach. Pika. Are you gonna eat cake? Nope. And the little chef, Sir Lancelot, made a cloud chocolate cake.
Yes, I did.
Bon appetit. You wanna cut?
Yeah. Okay, it's now time to cut the cake. We put pistachios into the holes to make it look nicer. It's finally time to give it a taste test. So moist and good. I'm speechless. Very good. I recommend you guys try and cook it yourself.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Afiyet olsun.
Afiyet olsun.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Abone olun. Please subscribe. Yum.
Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button.